In an age where technology is transforming education, the head of one of the country's largest teachers union is now calling for limits on technology in schools in America. CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman is live in our newsroom in New York today. Katrina, good to see you. What else can you tell us about this?
So the president of the American Federation of Teachers, Randi Weingarten, presented this 10-point plan today that's urging schools to move away from AI and really set a standard for how it's being used in schools. She called this a devices down, eyes up, and hands-on strategy. And it's part of a bigger campaign to move away from devices and more towards active learning and human relationships in the classroom, Mugo. So she talked about how kids are just drowning in technology right now. She said 4 in 10 teens are online constantly. And she emphasized this is not just in the U.S. This is a global movement away from technology in schools. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
After years of promoting classroom technology, last month, the LA Unified School District initiated a sharp reversal. Screens are prohibited for students in kindergarten and first grade, and usage is capped for older students. Several countries that pioneered the shift to EdTech are reversing course as well after a precipitous drop in student achievement. Sweden is shifting back to printed textbooks and limiting screens. In Estonia, research showed that higher screen time for young children was associated with diminished language skills. They're calling for more human-to-human interaction. And in Italy, they have returned to emphasizing handwriting, paper materials, and traditional teaching methods.
So Weingarten's vision for public schools includes a number of points. Some of the key ones are no screens for pre-kindergarten to second graders. She wants no student-facing AI in elementary schools at all, and a total ban on companion chatbots for any kid that's under 16 years old. She also wants new privacy and safety standards set when it comes to the use of AI in schools, and a tech tax. So a tax on big tech earnings and some operations that she says would go towards funding the way that this technology is disrupting American families. Something else that she emphasized, though, is the lack of support from the federal government and the Trump administration. She said, with this administration, we are on our own. She said, I'm not a detective, I'm a school teacher, but I see some clues that there's a connection between the Trump administration's laissez-faire approach about the harms of technology and the tech titans who are funding some of the president's projects. So she says that she's really not getting the support she needs from the federal government with this, but that this is the agenda that she thinks we need for our school system.
Katrina Kaufman, thank you so much.